Boys! I had something different I wanted to talk about today, and that is the old Dragon Ball Z score game. I think it started in 2001, and I think lasted about 7 years. Let me see. When's Kid Buu Saga? Oh, 2003. Oh, it really didn't last nearly as long as I thought. Um, Wait, I have the cards right here. 2000 to about 2004. Okay, sorry. I lost my mind a bit there. I thought it lasted a lot longer than it did. Um, but yeah, as a kid, this was probably my favorite game. I just played with my brother, and we bought packs here and there where we could. When the game ended, you could get packs for super cheap. So you could go like Toys R Us and buy these cool little tins, tins, blisters, whatever you want to call them, and you could get packs for super cheap. So yeah, this was like the first game I really fell in love with, and of course, I like Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I guess I'm not the biggest, mega, humongous fan, but I really like Dragon Ball Z. And I love these cards. And this was actually also where I first started collecting. So yeah, it was when I first started making any kind of money. There was this Piccolo card that I always wanted, and I show my coworkers the card. They're like, "Dude, don't waste your money on that. What are you doing?" But it was like $120 at the time. I bought it. Now it's probably worth 300 now. So yeah, they've all held their value with inflation. So, all gone up. They were all good stores of value in terms of if you had bought these a long time ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you guys some of these. I'm not gonna show you everything. To be honest, I probably have one of the biggest collections. I would say it might not be top five, but it's probably top 10. Again, I'm not showing you everything I have. I'm just kind of showing you guys the highlights. Um, so this binder, this took me so long to complete. So I had a goal of getting every single limited foil personality you could get, and it took me 6 years maybe. It took so long. I might have to zoom out a bit. That should be fine. Um, but yeah, so I got every single limited foil of every personality, and yeah, I just really wanted to do it. It took me freaking forever, and some of these cards are extremely expensive. Um, okay, that should be good enough. Okay, cool. Yep. So it's reverse chronological. So this is the last saga. Well, yeah, 2003. Yeah, the game was only out for 3 years. It just feels like a lot longer. Probably it had a lot of impact on me as a kid. But yeah, some of the highlights would be like the Kid Buu cards. Um, then you can see these are ultra rares here. My face is super close to the camera now. So I kind of go through, point out. This is an insane card. That Goku. God, that's worth so much. It's insane. And then yeah, you go through the Buu Saga. So nothing crazy there. Oh, the Majin Vegetas are these are the Buu Saga ones. Yeah, the Babidi Saga Majin Vegetas. God, these are expensive. And there's a lot of variations. So these were always I always was trying to get these. And then the ultra rares are extremely rare. So I think anyone in the comments correct me, but I think you get one every 12 boxes. So as a kid, I think I pulled maybe two. I think I had two because I know I got this one. I traded that with my brother. It might have only been one. I'll go through and see if I remember any others. And then yeah, you got the World Games Saga here. Nothing super valuable. Well, the Pycon's up there. And then the Cell Saga is like my personal favorite because like in terms of like power level and the cards are very well balanced. In terms of gameplay, like I don't know. But just in terms of like power level feel, so there's that Goku, very expensive. This is the Piccolo I was talking about. That was the first card that I really put any serious money into, was that Piccolo. God, yeah. And I just always wanted that card, but I could never get it. This Vegeta, oh my god, yeah. So many stories, boys. I can't even tell you guys all the stories. It'd just take too long. But, I wanted to show you guys this because this is really like, man, I really love this stuff. I just don't talk about it too much. But, this Goku, holy crap, is that a card? But yeah, if you go and see my very first videos, they were actually about, kind of showing my Dragon Ball Z cards. The old King Cold. I have a limited one in this other stack. I'll show you guys. God, that card, man. Some of these cards are just so rare and expensive. It's like unbelievable. And then Saiyan Saga is kind of garbage, to be honest. Yeah, Saiyan Saga was the worst set. That was the very first set. But yeah, we'll show you guys these. So we'll go in order here. So this was, dude, when I saw this as a kid, I was just blown away. And like, it's not even the coolest. It's not even like the coolest artwork or anything. And, you know, he's just in his little pod. But it was like the first time they printed Frieza, and it was just so cool. And then here's the old Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, this card, man. Ugh, I can't even begin to explain this stuff. And then you go into the old Trunk Saga. You know, I was never the biggest Goku fan, to be honest. I always liked the villains. King Cold, the all-powerful. Got some dust on these. Yeah, I bought a lot of these from my friend Manic Motors. He lives in the UK, and we made a lot of deals back in the day. So yeah, I bought these for me a long time ago. I guess maybe like 7 years ago at this point. But yeah, they've all appreciated in price quite a bit, just because, man, they're so rare. The old Vegeta, the revitalized. He can't talk. The old Goku. And yeah, so these are all the this stack is just the ultra rare personalities, and they're all the limited versions. So like first print versions, basically. Trunks the Battle Air. Here's the Piccolo I was talking about. Yeah, Piccolo's probably my favorite character. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was weird. I like Piccolo, Krillin, and the bad guys. Yeah, like I was never the biggest Goku fan, but this card's very rare too. The old Pycon. Yeah, the Majin Vegetas. So there's two. So some of the Babidi versions, there's a full foil and half foil. This one is a full foil. It might be hard to tell through the all the layers. But yeah, the full foil, his whole face is foil. But there's also half foil versions. Yeah, so this is a full foil. God, yeah, this card's insanely expensive. Majin Buu. Not the coolest artwork, to be honest, on the old Buu there. So that one's not worth too much. I think it's limited. Probably $300. That's probably like one of the least expensive ones. The old Goku. Holy crap. It's probably worth $1,500. I'm not even sure. I haven't checked in a long time. But this is a half foil version. So I do need to get the full foil limited. And God, that's probably worth 2K. Go Tanks. This looks like full foil to me. And Vegeta. That might be a half foil. I gotta go check my. I got a spreadsheet of all this stuff, but and then there's no ultra rare personalities in Kid Buu, so that's why it only goes up to fusion there. But yeah, I just kind of want to show you guys this. Not the. I don't want to go super long. I guess we're almost at 8 minutes, but yeah, just trip down memory lane. I wanted to show you guys this stuff. Yeah, these are my favorite cards. I might show the entire collection sometime, but also I have the old videos that kind of show them, so I don't even really need to remake those. But yeah, so like the stuff I showed you, I'm never gonna sell, but I have so many. Dude, I have so many ultra rares. So I think next year I might sell some of the played copies and then just thin out the stack a little bit. But yeah, there's a lot of other cool cards that you can collect. So I don't have any of like the crazy promos. I mean, I have some of them, but there's a lot of like very rare tournament promos and things like that I don't have. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I encourage you guys to check it out. I'm sure a lot of my guys that probably watch my videos are probably familiar with these cards, or at least they've seen them before, would be my guess. But yeah, check out some of these cards on eBay, check the prices, check the histories. Yeah, that's all I got. I just want to show you guys this stuff, and peace.